Good morning, y'all. I'm on the way to the laundromat, and Hazel, this is kind of her first time staying home alone. It's after 10 o'clock. I got a late start. What I want to talk to you guys about. Now, I am going to tear up, and there is nothing I can do about it. I wanted to talk to y'all about the fires in Redding and the surrounding area. One of y'all sent me a link to a video that a young man did who looks to be biracial. And why that's important, I'll explain in a little bit. He was telling of the tragedies and the horribleness of this fire, which at the time he put out the video, and I didn't really see when that was, but the fire was only 5% contained, and they're having winds. As y'all know, that spreads fire. He talked about the community and how wonderful they are and how much they have tried to help. Not tried, but have helped. He told of a story of a great-grandfather along with his wife, and they were babysitting their 2 great-grandchildren. He left their home to go get supplies. And when he got back, his home, which was a rental, was on fire. He prayed that his little family inside was safe. After the fire was out, they found that this great-grandmother had soaked a blanket and put it over her 2 great-grandchildren and then draped herself on top of the blanket. They, of course, were dead. Most of us cannot even imagine the pain from that. I believe it was this young man that set up a GoFundMe. He not only lost his family, but he also lost every single thing they owned. It was a rental, and he did not have any renter's insurance. Y'all, I tried to put a link to this video in my comments, and y'all know I'm just not capable of doing that. But I know that at least one of you out there knows how to do this, and please put the link in. There were many other tragedies as well. You guys are so kind and so generous. It's easy to donate to a GoFundMe and to the Salvation Army that is trying to help so many people. And I'm asking you, any of you that have wanted to send me gifts to contribute to the Little Blue Cottage, I'm asking you instead to donate to the GoFundMe or the Salvation Army. Please, if you can, reach out with a donation, and it doesn't matter how big it is, it doesn't matter how small it is, it all counts. Now, speaking to this young man's biracial, I don't want to say status, but you know, terminology escapes me. And the reason that this was important is because he spoke about how the news media perpetuates racism. He said, as a biracial man, he doesn't experience this at all. That it's pumped up in the news, inflated, distorted. And I was so proud of him for talking about that. But the biggest reason that I am so proud of this young man is because of his faith in God. He said, God did not cause this. It was not of his doing. But to please pray for their community. And so I'm asking y'all that are Christians and that pray to God to offer up prayers. They're so needed. Y'all know I don't watch the news. I don't know what's going on. Since I left Terry's, I definitely don't watch any news. I don't see any snippets of it. So I'm so glad that you sent me this link, sweetie. And I just ask you guys, out of the goodness of your heart, if you can, please donate to one or the other or to both. I love you guys, and I so appreciate you. For every reason that I can think of. That's all, you guys. I try not to make a lot of sad videos, but this was something that I just had to talk about. Now, to end this with saying do something fun today sounds awful, but I do encourage you to do that. Treat yourselves and your friends, your families, your neighbors with kindness. Talk to y'all later. Bye.